So good morning, lines lovers, on this beautiful Saturday morning in Bewdley. Just to show you that I've now absolutely completed the Mayflower base. I've added an original Triangle Toys badge where I've seen that the original ones were, and I've added in the footpaths. So we'll have a look how the house looks on it now. So now this is the base folded up. You can see that I've attached the same sort of clip that they use on the side of the dolls' houses to make it look right. I don't really know how the original was done, but it couldn't be far off different, I wouldn't imagine. They've got to be able to clip it together. And that's the base finished as far as I'm concerned. So now this is the Mayflower sitting on its base, and basically you can see I've got these sea sponges just placed across the top there. Now this particular house came with kind of accessories. One was these trees which made of sponges, which I'll be painting up and putting on the proper bases, but also a barrel with a downspout. But first I need to be now painting the inside of the house, so that's got to be the next move. I need to do that because without doing that I can't put the windows in. The windows I had made for it, this is one of them, although it's got a bit dusty. I won't be using this one, and you can start to see how wonderful it will look when all these are in where they need to be. So today what I intend to do is start to paint the interior of this Mayflower, and it should be the same pastel colours as the ultra moderns, because this kind of follows on in number from those and built around the same time. So it should be pastel pinks, blues, possibly green and cream. So as you can see here, I've started to paint some of the inside walls now in the pastel colours. I've done the pink, but more to do on that yet, and I've done some of the cream, so there'll also be pastel blue and pastel green. So I've put that down, and I'm starting to make the bases for what will be the bushes that come with it as accessories. So that's the bases basically stained up in the same colours as the beams, but I'll only be putting this one coat on so it'll dry lighter, and that's then ready to glue the sponges onto, which will then need to be painted to look like the bushes that they should be. So that'll do for tonight. I just wanted to do that bit to finish off the day, and yeah, quite happy with that.
As you can see, he's got the bases done, and it's the next morning, so they're completely dry. And, you know, who would have thought? That's so clever to be able to make trees out of sea sponge. I never in a million years would have guessed that's how they were sometimes manufactured. So Triang really were quite clever. That's kind of a neat idea.
So then that's the 4 bushes made. Basically they're now ready to paint as soon as the glue's set, and again, that level of crafting is something completely new to me. Looking forward to it, really, see if I can recreate what Triang did. There's obviously colours to go in there to make it bush-like, and I know the flowers are predominantly pink or red. Good afternoon, lines lovers. Just coming to the workshop now to carry on doing some more work on the Mayflower. As you can see, the windows are now in place. You can see right through the back of the house at the moment because I've got the back doors off, but it does look like you're looking right through to the back garden, which is great. So today I'm going to be concentrating on finishing these chimneys. They need painting and then they need wallpaper, so we'll see how that goes.
Here the back door has now been installed, and as you can see it will slide open and closed, and it's an exact replica of what would have been there. And he's also pointing out the painting on the roof tiles, which turned out just absolutely beautifully. I'm so impressed with how lovely this looks. Yeah, looks like it's brand new.
So as want of a change for a minute, I've been renovating this genuine French Art Deco figure. It needs to have a little Pierrot clown, which is what she holds in her hands, which is missing, so I will be making that. And she's called the Puppeteer, but dates from the 30s, and I absolutely love Art Deco, and this is gorgeous. I've now put all the woodwork around the windows, and now it's time to start papering. So hopefully that will go okay, and then we're kind of drawing to a little bit of a conclusion to this project then. There's the chimney paper probably to do now first, I think, and get it finished on the outside, and then start laying the floor papers. Well, as you can see, I'm starting to put the papers in now. I've got the ground floor papers in, although it's obviously got to dry out now. And the creases tend to come out if you leave them alone, just to let it dry naturally. So there's just this first floor now to do in papering wise. I've also got the staircase out of the way, by the way, because I need to put the stair carpet in, and I wouldn't be able to get at it. I've just put the stair carpet on the stairs. I removed the stairs so as I could paper it properly and paint it properly where the stairs lies. And also I'm working on the barrel, which is a water collector, if you like, a Bosch, which has this label which I've designed and printed up. Looks exactly like the real one. Okay, so that's all of the floor papers in now. Little bit of drying left to do on these latter ones, but that's happening as we speak, obviously. The other thing I've done is I've made the accessory, which is the water Bosch or catcher or whatever you like to call it, and I'll show you a picture of that at the front of the house now. So that's the barrel and what would be the gutter, if you will, or the water catcher that goes into the barrel off of the roof. Basically this doll's house is finished. It may be that there should be a clip, I think, on that downpipe. They certainly showed signs of it, but the next time you see the doll's house now, it'll be on its base with all the accessories with it. So there's the Mayflower, all completed and in pride of place in my collecting room. I really wanted one of these in the collection, so I've now fulfilled that ambition, and I'll just pan back and you'll see it amongst some of the collection. I think you'll agree it sits there very nicely.
I'd also like to share with you that the windows that were 3D printed for my DH37 Lines house is completed now, finally. Now they just have to be printed. So yeah, I need 3 of them. So see how nicely the glass fits inside? Like, wow, I'm really happy. So hopefully this week they'll be done up. Words cannot express how much my friendship with Kevin and his wife in England mean to me. His sharing his restorations with us here on this channel is just absolutely just a wonderful thing. Who would have thought that so many miles that separate us, him being in England and me being in Canada, could bring together such wonderful collaborations. This Mayflower house is just absolutely stunning, Kevin, and thank you so much from me and all of our viewers. sharing this journey with us. It's just absolutely incredible, and you should be well pleased because you did a fabulous job. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing. It's free to do so, and it really does help my channel grow. It also helps the algorithms when people press the like button and leave comments below. And if you do subscribe, hit that notification bell, and that way it'll let you know every time I upload a new video. And once again, everyone, have the best day ever. And thank you from the bottom of my heart, Kevin, for sharing this journey with us. It's so appreciated.